Greg Olsen. Off we go from Denver. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
You think back to last week and how well they played in the wild card round, being able to get out of there with a win. But now is when the pressure starts ramping up, Mike. You understand, you're only 2 wins away from the Super Bowl. So which team is able to balance the excitement of being here, but also not letting the pressure of the moment get the better of them?
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
On 3rd and long, here's May. Going up top. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. What a big play there for New England. 45 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot, and that's just a big-time play.
It'll be taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos' 9-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now, May. And a good job there of hemming him in. They get it to the 8-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second.
May to throw on 2nd down. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take this down to the 2. But a good tackle there. Going to set up 3rd and goal. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options. And now it is 4th and goal. They'll try it now with Henderson. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And it'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll stick with him again. Finding room at the 35. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he is gone. 79 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The extra point is good. Broncos are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. the ground. It's Henderson to start this drive. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
He'll be taken down well short of the first down, gain of about 4, and that brings up fourth down. A fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. 1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Quick throw taken in, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good for Broncos. First down.
Now faking the give. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Broncos.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
The extra point, up and good. And the Broncos move out on top, 14-0.
Patriots nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score, as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Here's May. Open man, it's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Gain of 24 yards. That's good for a Patriots. First down.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. They'll bring up second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Williams in motion. Off the play fake, here's May. Catch is made, that is Williams.
May's pass.
Man, what a big time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They're going. It's May. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's going to have the Pats first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Thrown out of the gun. They're going to run with Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. And we'll get a whistle. Stoppage. An injured Patriot. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Patriots, first down.
Out of the gun, here's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. 1:57 to go in this first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Here comes 2nd and 4. Putting the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, it's May. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be close to the first down. Welcome just a yard short on the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England.
Patriots.
Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Patriots are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And the Broncos, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and 5. Back to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They'll look to throw again. Gets it away. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Patriots has it. Oh, big hole left side.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
The Patriots offense going to take over just before the half. They can get back into this quickly now. Very short field ahead. It is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Broncos 28.
Second down, they need 7. They'll motion the slot man right. Throwing on 2nd down. May. He's found his receiver, Butez. New England going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. 3rd and a yard. They motion a receiver right. On 3rd and a yard, here's May. The throw here is complete. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. May to throw again. Throw right side, he's got Tonsis.
To number 89. Ruled out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Throw again is May. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hanson, who has the EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hanson and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Both teams trying to find the right formula as they come out for the 2nd half. It's about to get underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Broncos offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Finding space at the 40. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense seeing this jet sweep unfold. They're able to get right to the point of contact and take this guy down for a loss.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They will work this down to the 43-yard line, and that is enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a run on 1st down. A nice job, able to dance away, get forward for a pickup of a half dozen. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 4. He'll drop to throw. Back out to the flat, and it's complete. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
It's now 3rd and
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
first down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
He'll look to throw. Now his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
The 5-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone.
And he'll take it on in. Down Denver. Try here for the extra point. His kick is good. Broncos will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Patriots offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this 2nd half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. Look to hit him with the jet sweep here to begin this drive. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
May to throw on 2nd down. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. Third, they need 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, New England.
1st down. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, New England.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And quickly out to Williams. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
They're going to run for it with Henderson. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Long on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down. What a hit.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing is May. Quick throw, taken in, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Patriots first down.
Williams in motion.
First down.
To throw on first down is May. To the right side here, pass is caught, and he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
18 more yards. That's another Patriots first down. A gain of 18.
Here's May again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
May to the air once more. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Out of the gun, here's May. This one caught at the 4. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down. May gonna hold on to this one. And he will score! Game on! Drake May! Touchdown, Patriots! Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
May gonna back in the end zone and intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth and goal.
Patriots 13.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
The Broncos offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. New England going to take their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. First and 10 now from the 36. Now give on the ground, and he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. It is second and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. So now a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead. His kick is good. He got it. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So now Drake Maye and the Patriots down by 11. 65 seconds remain. Tough road to hoe on the road, needing 2 scores to stay alive in these playoffs as they come up 1st and 10. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. Here's 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
They'll get up on it quickly and spike it with just a little over 50 seconds remaining to play. Short, and here is Meg. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
First down, Patriots.
Here's 2nd down. Working out of the gun. It's May. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
A gain of 13 yards.
There's the spike, and they stop it with 23 seconds to go. On 2nd down, it's May. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? May to throw again. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Going. It's May. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute. And it may just be enough to get them a victory. They go to a knee, and that will do it. Next stop, the AFC Championship game. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now 1 step away from a Super Bowl appearance. We'll have a tough one coming up next Sunday in the Conference Championship game. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.